You didn't want
Yes.
60s.
His last Sun Bowl, I believe, as it turned out to be, like 5 years ago.
As we have seen
And Vern actually went to the ER the night before for a few hours. And that night, I was the backup. And in the morning, okay, Greg Silver said, yeah, I don't think I'm comfortable with Moulton being the backup. And he calls Grant and says, we got a flight leaving in about an hour and a half. You think you can grab a suit? And, we got all the names and everything for you if you need to fill in. But you get to the airport and get to El Paso and be the backup.
Let's face it, these are stressful
Grant.
times.
Vern brought him on the air in the fourth quarter. He said, poor guy has to spend New Year's Eve in El Paso. We took him away from his family.
During these stressful times, your mood is so critical, and nothing
all to be the backup, and he's not going to get in the game. So, Grant, let's get you in the game.
Low T is mood, and the single greatest change for men that get low T care is a greatly improved mood. Many are grumpy when they start, and most can't believe how much they're
I don't think we're on Twitch anymore.
No, my mom just texted me, said Twitch just cut off, says you're offline.
That's what I thought.
Can make in your life. I've been a
Still says we're live on here.
For a couple of years, and recently
but
I lost 20 pounds because now I have the energy to work out from home. And that'll put you in a good mood, too. C4MH.com's Express Treatment Plan is convenient, affordable, and above all, safe. And with locations all up and down West Florida, there's one near you right now. Find out more. Go to C4MH.
Dropped and came back. All right.
Checkup. Call the doctor. The pool doctor.
Hi, Dr. Mark here. Is your pool up?
I have to be honest. This stupid. I bought a new modem. It's not. It's really frustrated me.
We're a family company.
I can't imagine that an Xfinity modem is much better than what I bought, but apparently it is. I don't get it.
Service, repairs, and unheard of $39 diagnostic calls. That's mypooldoctor.com.
George is in the tournament.
574
really?
1133. State certified CPC 057088.
Listen to Miller and Moulton at home on your Amazon Alexa. Just say, Alexa.
Receiving. Over.
Play Fox Sports FM on TuneIn.
We are Fox Sports.
Hardee's presents the new spicy Western Bacon Cheeseburger. It's just like the Western Bacon
We're
Cheeseburger.
Back, my mom says.
Beef,
yeah, that's
crispy bacon and onion rings.
All these folks.
Tangy barbecue sauce. But we
they just let us know.
Jalapenos and melty pepper jack cheese. We took a burger that was already delicious and spiced it up. Why are we using this whip crack to explain it? Because jalapenos sound like this. Try the new spicy Western Bacon Cheeseburger at Hardee's. Feed your happy. Limited time only at participating Hardee's restaurants. Price and participation may vary. Hardee's presents the Southwest Omelet, Biscuit, and Burrito. Wanted in 42 states on charges of bringing a sweat to the brow of breakfast lovers with low spice tolerance. We start with a made-from-scratch biscuit. And then we add a fluffy omelet full of melted cheese, crispy bacon, and spicy jalapenos.
Juan, same to you. Have a great 4th of July weekend. All of you the same.
Up in a burrito. The Southwest Omelet, Biscuit, and Burrito are back.
My favorite holiday of the year, and this year's going to suck.
Limited time only at participating
Hardee's
restaurants. Price and participation
suck.
vary.
Dial star 2020. Friends, I care.
Do you panic when someone says we need to talk? Well, here it goes. We need to talk, but don't panic. This is the good kind of talk. Those glasses and contacts you're sporting, they're just in the way of you having the freedom to enjoy a more flexible lifestyle. France Eye Care wants to offer you $1,000 off bilateral LASIK, the savings that will allow you to celebrate better and a better life. Dr. Jonathan France and his expert team of surgeons want to help you see your future in 2020 through the advanced technology of laser vision correction. So what if you've been told you're not a candidate for LASIK? France Eye Care wants you to know there are other options available. But to learn more, you need to call now. Schedule your free screening. Take advantage of that $1,000 off bilateral LASIK special. Financing options available. It's time for you to experience better vision and a better life. Dial star 2020 from your mobile phone.
Friends, I care.
From the best headlines.
The best.
To the worst.
It's the worst thing that ever happened to anybody ever.
Prepare yourself and hide the women and children. This is Mark Miller's Good, Bad, and Ugly on Fox Sports Radio.
You're live.
For the good, we go to San Diego, where Lennon Gutierrez was working at Starbucks when a customer walked in, Amber Gillies, who wasn't wearing a mask. He said, hey, you got to wear a mask. And, of course, that person started going nuts, flipped him off, and started cursing up a storm. That person then took a photo of him and placed it on Facebook. She said, "Meet Lennon from Starbucks, who refused to serve me because I'm not wearing a mask. Next time, I'll wait for the cops and bring a medical exemption." Now, Starbucks has a policy if you're not comfortable going in the store with a mask of how they'll serve you, but that didn't apply to this lovely woman who put it up on Facebook. Well, it got viral, and Karen took the brunt of the punishment. I mean, Amber. And someone said, wow, this poor guy who's just trying to help do what's right is getting abused. So he set up a GoFundMe. Tips for Lennon standing up to a San Diego Karen was the GoFundMe site. Asked for $1,000. By Monday morning, it had reached $90,835.
Wow.
Right on. Gutierrez is using the money to pursue a career in dance and is donating some to other San Diego organizations. We go to Little Rock, where at the Saltgrass Steakhouse, boy, it sounds like a hell of a restaurant, a woman was wearing a mask and was upset about two people sitting too close to her. She asked them to move. They didn't. Then she started coughing at them. The man walked over with a USA shirt, got closer. That escalated it. The boyfriend of the woman wearing the mask then came over and bottled the man without the mask.
Oh, boy.
All because of social distancing. And finally, the ugly, we go to Alabama, where at the University of Alabama, they are now hosting Catch COVID parties. You heard it right. The students at the University of Alabama are holding parties, trying to invite people who have COVID to the party. They all put their money in a pot, and whoever gets COVID first wins. Alabama. That is the good, the bad, and the ugly on today, July the 2nd. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer.
Today is day 184 of this 366-day year. So we have just made the turn for home, so to speak. We'll get there, I promise.
13 miles to go, David. 13 miles to go.
That's all. Miller and Moulton. We'll be back on Monday. Have a great 4th of July weekend. Mark, stay safe, be well, have some fun. And thank you all for listening to Miller and Moulton, Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
I synced my clock, and we were a second early all day today. Weird. Giro, have a good weekend. Enjoy your extra couple hours of sleep.
Have a good weekend.